Y'all know what time it is. Y'all are now listening and rocking with The Blueprint.
It's Hefe, you know what I'm saying, from The Blueprint, Falcons Fly Radio. And I got two guests with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, start off with you.
Daron McGee.
It's your boy, PC Germ.
Y'all already know PC Germ, you know what I'm saying, DJ. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about yourself, Daron.
I mean, you probably see me around campus, my hair red. I mean, I get involved. You know, I'm a social person. You see me, talk to me.
Word.
Yeah.
So you're a part of CAB?
Yeah, I'm part of CAB this year, second year student ambassador. You know, I try to stay active in the courses and stuff like that.
Yes, sir. So look, today we're going to keep it short. We're just going to keep it a stack today. And we're going to let these two gentlemen talk about what they were talking about. So currently, before we went on air, we were talking about the anatomy of the relationships. You know what I'm saying? What's healthy for a relationship, what's unhealthy, what a man wants, what a woman wants. You know what I'm saying? What's right, what's wrong, stuff like that. And of course, they're referencing real world situations where, you know what I'm saying, they've come into these situations where they had to strategize or however break it down. So I'm gonna let y'all talk. First question: do y'all believe chivalry is dead?
Personally, I say chivalry is not dead. I would say it's rare. So in reality, I mean, in your morals, if your morals align with it, it's the right thing to do. But at the same time, it's so rare that it's looked at as a plus.
I feel like comparatively to now and back then, it's basically gone because females, whenever they see you, it's just what they see. They have selective perception. It doesn't matter if you have those manners or not. They know if they want you or not. Regardless, they're gonna perceive you how they want to.
He got some valid points. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a valid point.
What about the way you carry yourself? Because they have first impressions are everything, and I feel like that's what you're referring to. But if you keep coming around and presenting yourself as a gentleman, or you know what I'm saying, somebody who's respectable and respectful, then that image will change. Not only for you, but for other people that are like you, maybe people of color.
No, for real though, because at the end of the day, it's just like how you carry yourself. It's a statement within itself. It's a statement without you opening your mouth. So it's like a lot of people that you would know, or a lot of people that is looked up to in a way that isn't famous, is really, they got that respect because of how they carry themselves. Like me personally, I hear people tell me, you know what I'm saying, that they like the way I carry myself, and I just say, I be trying to understand what they mean, and they just be like, all right, so most of the time it's like you clean cut, you know what I'm saying, you respectful to women, like you stay out the way, you're not really doing too much. It's like we know you on your stuff, but at the end of the day, we don't really know what you doing. So it's like, I think that goes a long way.
But that also goes to what your profession is or what your field is, because maybe, you know what I'm saying, staying out the way isn't the best idea, because if you're trying to promote yourself, you're trying to become let's say a president, your job isn't to stay out the way. Your job is to be in, not everybody's business, but on top of everything, you know what I'm saying, stay in control, staying in touch with the community.
I'm going to keep it hot with you. That's definitely a fact. I mean, it's definitely been times where it's bit me on the, you know what I'm saying, on the back end for being out the way. But at the same time, it's like you have to be able to find your balance. And I think you definitely have to apply yourself to be in the eyes of people, because everything is really just a numbers game. It's literally a numbers game. You can do anything, and if you get it a certain amount of views, it's going to get a certain amount of love. It's just the ratio. It might just be different for everybody, but it's really a numbers game. So I definitely agree with that.
Let me touch on what you were saying though. like you were comparing it to a numbers game. The thing with numbers is that it's just that you can group them. I feel like the thing with me and you as and us as I can see, we're not able to be categorized, so you can't group us.
For sure.
Therefore, we don't have a crowd to be social with like that, because a lot of people relate with us, or it doesn't our interests and ourselves don't align with others. So it's kind of like, okay, do I want to go out and be this person to align with this group, or do I just want to stay to myself and work on myself? And it just comes into you clashing with yourself and what you want to do or what you want to be perceived as.
Right. You can't group us, but what does that leave the public to do? If you can't group somebody, what do?
You're going to group them all together.
With whatever you can identify them with.
Weird.
So,
right.
Off looks. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, because we all do something different. We all do great things. Like my man's right here is a whole scholar. We in the same class, and I'm be trying to get like him. My man's right here, Hefe. We are. Come on, man. We see what we doing. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm a barber and a DJ, so it's like we all getting into it in a whole bunch of different ways. And it's crazy because it's like Man, it's just crazy.
And this is all, you cannot tell this just off looks. So just based off looks, you know what I'm saying, they're going to go, that it's going to stem into stereotypes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, oh, he's got dreads. He's tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's,
Facts.
What do you think? Like, what do you think they're going to think? Like,
honestly, I mean,
got tattoos, boo.
To be honest, it's like you going to get stereotyped. It really just depends on if you care or not. If you're a type of person that maybe care a little bit, then you'll probably try to put yourself into a positive stereotype. Or if you're somebody that don't care at all, it really don't really matter what stereotype you're going to be in. But I think at the end of the day, what separates you from everybody is the fact that you being yourself. So it's just like, I mean, if you're going to categorize a bunch of people that just be themselves, I mean, I would say you should just categorize them as people. Like, it shouldn't be nothing too crazy.
What would you guys call a healthier approach to women? So how would you approach a woman? And you can give different scenarios, of course, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all explain the scenario before you explain your approach.
Okay, let's say I'm meeting this person and we're at an event, school event, let's say it's homecoming week. And, you know, everybody lit and whatnot. We get a little break in between and I see this person that, you know, I might want to talk to or find out more about. I'll walk up to her, you know, I'll ask her a question, ask her what her name is, you know, try to talk to her pretty much. And, you know, get her socials and whatnot. Yeah. But
side question. What makes you interested in a woman?
Personally, I would say what makes me interested in a woman is, I don't know, how she carry herself, I would say. And I know that's kind of like funny because we were just talking about the way you carry yourself, but how a woman carries herself, like if she carries herself ladylike and things of that nature, then, I mean, honestly, I like it. And then it's like I don't really have a specific type of woman. I just think I love women in general. So I just, you know, I just accept them for who they are. And if I can't accept them for who they are, then I understand that, I mean, it's just, I might be the problem. You feel me? So I just separate myself from that situation.
I'll be honest. What catches my eye, I'm not going to say what, you know, makes me want to date them or anything. What catches my eye is obviously their looks, but then I go deeper into it and, you know, try to find a little bit of their personality or what they give me. And then I figure out if, you know, if this is a person that I, you know, want to be with. I'm not really a person that's going to, you know, not accept you, but at the same time, if our interests don't align, it may not work. I'm not a person that's going to try to force it. So I just try to get to know people. I may never cross that line, so you may never know I liked you. We may just be friends. So
I want to say, for me personally, I go by stages. So of course, you know what I'm saying. For me, it has to be the looks. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. If you ugly, you're not going to attract me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be with somebody who's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to match my standards. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying. I know for a fact that I ain't ugly. You feel me? So. She gotta be beautiful. And then after that, personality, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends where I see you. If I see you in, like y'all said, I'm gonna use y'all example, a school event. If I see you at a school event enjoying yourself, cool, she like to have fun. If I see you reserved, you're not for me. I'm not a reserved person. You know what I'm saying? I like somebody who like to have fun. But what I'm most attracted to is the person who working the event. You feel me? Like, if you realize putting that work in, you got a good, healthy mindset.
Sure.
You about the bread, you about production.
Ooh-wee.
You're not going to stay in the same place, and you're going to promote growth. And that's what I'm looking for. And then I'll start, you know what I'm saying, showing my interest. If, you know what I'm saying, those standards are met.
Nothing like a strong woman.
I'm telling you. And so what do y'all think? A lot of people say men look for a woman who is similar to their mother.
Honestly, my mom's a great woman, but I don't want somebody like my mom. I would just say that because my mom, she's from up north, you know. A lot of people don't know I'm from New York. And she real hard body. And I don't think I want my significant other to be hard body. You know, she's just a strict mom, you know. She's trying to raise a boy to be a man. So, I mean, that's just what come with it.
Great mom.
So it's like, you know, a great mom.
That's common in single mothers as well.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to raise a boy to be a man. So she had to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame her for nothing. I'm actually glad she did it. But then at the end of the day, I know my certain situation. So if, you know what I'm saying, I were to date a woman in the long run and I want to start to have a family and stuff like that, like I could be the enforcer. Like, let her be the person that love if she a loving person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's teamwork, honestly. So that's why it's just like, if I want somebody in the future and she's going to be the one that spread the love and stuff like that, and I could be the person that, you know, can say no, then it's going to work. Even though, of course, I'm going to say yeah, too. But, like, I can say no and she could be a nice person who's going to work because that's just who she is. And then, I like people for who they are. So, essentially, I'm going to like her for that.
What's your standpoint? What's your stance on whether men, look for a woman who resembles their mother?
So I would say that partially that's true, because if you look at the way that you've grown up, you appreciate this person so much, and you wonder how they could even do the stuff that they do. So you maybe want somebody like that, but then at the same time, you got to realize that when you categorize these people or these women that don't need you, or they don't need a man, or they've been taught in their life how to not need a man, whenever they finally do, they don't know how to love a man because they've been raised by, usually a single mother. So, and she's always, they've been seeing how guys are doing her and whatnot. So she's already damaged just from the environment she grew up in. Mm-hmm. She may know how to do these characteristics, but she might not know how to love you. So how do you learn how to accept that if your point of relationship was loving her and being loved? Facts.
We building families on good foundations, man.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I do respect y'all. I do respect it, because look, I understand you don't look for somebody who like your mother. And I understand that you say it's partially.
It happens, though.
But, you know what I'm saying, it all depends on somebody's mother. It all depends on who they was raised by. Because if they weren't raised by a strong woman and it was more of a male, presence in their life, then they're not going to know what to look for in a woman. But that also resonates with the man, with the man of the household, what you should look for in a woman, or how you should treat them, or how you can mold a woman, how you can shape a woman.
Facts.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be you, pushing everything, but what good is a relationship if y'all not, fixing each other wrongs?
Facts, though, because I know personally I'm not afraid to step up. I've been the man of the house since I was 9, A lot of people don't know what that feel like, but a lot of people do. So it's just like when the man of the house, just because you the son, you really got to do stuff. And sometimes you don't even be the oldest. That's just how I flow.
Yeah, I can honestly relate to that. I got 10 siblings. I'm the 4th oldest, but I'm the oldest, if you know what that means. I'm first generation college student, and I'm leading them, letting them know it's a different way.
For sure.
Letting them know we can go to college and we can succeed, and that's why I do what I do. My mama passed in 2015. I let that hurt me at first, but now I use it as motivation to go harder.
All right, so what's 3 things that you're not going to forget about her, something that's going to stick with you forever? Maybe like a phrase that she would always say, maybe a trait that she would hold, maybe something that she would motivate you to do.
Well, I do remember, for one, right before she got sick, she had just got her nursing degree. So she was going to go be a nurse.
That's big.
Yeah, so then she had my little sister because she finally wanted a daughter. And she finally got one, but she got sick from that and ended up passing from cancer. I remember her independence and the love that she gave me, despite, all of us, and I'm being a middle child, I never felt like I wasn't loved.
So the nurturing feeling.
Yeah, nurturing, definitely.
For sure.
So I think it's fair to say, I don't know if you, well, I'm gonna let you go ahead. What's some things that you take from your mom, like something that you think is a beneficial trait, something that's really healthy, something that's outstanding?
Well, honestly, I was planning on letting my mans have his moment, But for real, I would just say to keep going, honestly. Like, I've seen her do a lot of things in life. I've seen her fail at a lot of things in life. But at the end of the day, she just never stopped going, no matter which the route was. So, 1 was to keep going. 2, the second thing I'd probably say I got from her is that it ain't never too late in life to change what you want to do. It ain't never too late in life to, be who you want to be. I seen her go from working 60, 70-hour work weeks to coming out with her own boutique, promoting it on Facebook, going to pop-up shops and stuff like that, making what she had making a week in a day. So it's like, I seen that happen in real time, and she got her inspiration from me. So it's just like, and another thing that I learned is that kids love you unconditionally. And she told me that, and that was a conversation that we had. And she was like, she always appreciated us because no matter what happened, no matter what she did, no matter who was right, who was wrong, or what happened, we always loved her unconditionally. And at the end of the day, that's something I'm going to always remember, that unconditional love.
Behind every strong man is a
strong woman.
Even stronger.
Can we say that that's the case for Jay-Z?
Oh, of course. Like, he was a boss, but then he just got a
Beyonce took him to that next level.
Yeah.
What about
she different?
Kim and Ye?
Ye.
Their situation, their situation is different. But you can't deny
they making money.
That's a power couple.
Yeah.
It is. Literally.
I'm still trying to figure out how Kim Kardashian. I don't know.
Listen, man, that's unconditional love. Yeah.
I'm saying, how is she even? You know what I mean?
What?
What does she do again?
Oh, she's she has multiple businesses, including cosmetics. She has a show, you know what I'm saying, with her family. She's I can't even name the business.
She's in the rich raffle. That's what you call it. Once you get enough money, the stuff just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. So.
Yeah, it's just all the what's it called?
Stuff.
No, not stuff. Funny. All the endorsements, they just start flowing in, especially from Kim.
Yeah, notoriety, like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that, you know what I'm saying, in the stuff that we look for in a woman would be a woman who's motivating.
Oh, for sure.
A woman who can take the load, you know what I'm saying, when need be.
For sure.
Someone who's nurturing. That means, all right, listen, I know it's a stereotype and we're not trying to force this stereotype
at all.
But we would love, you know what I'm saying, like a man could cook, clean, all that by himself.
For sure.
But like I said, someone who can carry the load as well. You know what I'm saying? If a lady can cook and clean as well, like you have to take the good with the bad. If a lady don't know how to cook, take that into consideration. Maybe you can teach them, and that can build the bond. You feel me? Like you teach them how to cook. That's quality time you spending with your woman that you know what I'm saying, spending money on.
Then she might like it, and then next you know she start cooking and then y'all eating
next
good.
Thing y'all know, y'all in the kitchen. Hey babe, cook me some dinner. Oh yeah, what? Light up some candles. What?
That one I taught you how to cook.
Yeah, that's my favorite. You know me? Yeah, that creates that culture in the house.
For sure.
That creates a woman, you know what I'm saying, worthy to be I'm not saying you're not worthy to be a mother if you can't cook or nothing like that, but
not at all.
That's like, if you can cook for me, you can cook for our kids.
For sure. Sunday dinner.
If you can work all day long the same way I work all day long, I can count on you if I'm sick. Or if I, you know what I'm saying, if something bad happens, I can leave you with my family.
Yeah, to be honest, if I get me a wife that's willing to work all day long, I don't even want her to work.
Right.
For real. I'm going to just be so proud that she doing it.
My man, look, I wish KJ wasn't here. KJ made the perfect point. You know what I'm saying? He was like, on the blueprint, he was like, I took my girl out and I gave her the check when it came. And he just waited for a reaction. She was like, oh yeah, I got it. And he was like, nah, don't even worry about it. He paid for it, but it was just the mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's the way that people think.
The fact that she would and want to is what makes me want them to not have to.
Yeah, because
that's the crazy thing. Like when they come in expecting stuff, it make me not want to do it. But when they come in and they just be themselves, they're like, nah, I got it. I'm like, no, I got it. Like
love an independent woman.
But remember how you said that you accept them? You got to realize that it's a lot about how they were raised. That woman that you're talking about, that will do it. 9 times out of 10, you can't get her to stop doing that because she never wants to be to the place where she doesn't have it or where she's dependent upon somebody because that may have been a scar for her at a younger age. Or that next person that comes to you, you know, with what she needs may be that person that has been spoiled since she's been in the earth or on the world, and she feels like that the person she needs to date is her dad because her dad has always made sure she had everything.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's something that you should definitely talk about throughout conversation. At the end of the day, we just thinking about the ifs, like a perfect situation. But like, if that is, because there's been a time where I've dated a young lady where she really didn't like people doing stuff for her, but it was just like, it's just what it was. That's who I was. But when we had a conversation, and then at the end of the day, I just stopped doing more stuff. Like, of course, I do the little stuff like opening doors, but like, she want to carry her own bags. Okay, carry your own bags. Matter of fact, grab one of mine. You saw independent. I'm playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. We accepting them for who they are.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Acceptance is big. So we talked about what we're looking for in a woman. What do y'all think that a man should bring to the table? Of course, the same things that a woman brings to the table. If you can't cook, don't expect your woman to cook.
Oh God.
Like, that's simple. And if she can cook, learn. You feel me? Like, and I'm sorry to keep going back to the cooking, but that's a prime example.
My boy hungry.
He probably really cooking though too.
I really am, cause I miss cooking, bro.
Me too.
This college life, man, it ain't for me, man. I just wanna eat.
You can
food.
get you a little hot. One of my roommates, they got like a little stove in there for real. Like,
you snitching, bro. We can't have that.
You can't?
That's what they got the clubhouse for.
I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah,
we gonna edit that out.
Yeah, we gonna edit that out. I'm highly sorry.
But I would say stuff that a man should bring to the table. For one, it's like being able to bring somebody peace at the end of the day. Like, you should be able to talk to whoever you're talking to after a long day, because at the end of the day, life is stressful. So it's like no one wants to come to the end of their day or the middle of their day, whenever you guys are, or gals, or whatever you put together are coming together. Like, they don't want to have to come around and think about more stress and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you got somebody, maybe they working a job that they don't like, at the end of the day, this is real life. It happens. And then they feeling some type of way. And then you can talk to them. You're like, all right, boom, boom. Like, all right, so take a load off, blase, blase, blase. Like, I understand you got to do this, you got to do this. But, you know what I'm saying? I seen you know what I'm saying? I got you. If you need some help, if you don't need some help, that's cool. But I'm trying to make it easier for you. And at the end of the day, if she wants you to be there for her, even if it's not physically, just moral support, then, you know what I'm saying, she gonna enjoy the fact that you're there for her. And then it's just a whole bunch of stuff like listening skills, you know what I'm saying, taking other people's perspectives into consideration, trust, of course. That's the biggest one, trust. And, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys, they have to be able to understand that women, they have their own lives. They do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They live how they want to live. They dress how they want to dress. Accept that.
I got a question, though, side question. What's you guys' objective of dating? Do you date to marry, or you date to date? What? Like, what's
Hey, listen, man, y'all ain't been tuned in to the Blueprint enough, because y'all wouldn't be asking me that question. Listen, I done been reading from the book of Future. Stop playing.
Book of misogyny.
No.
Oh,
I'm not misogynistic now.
Come on now.
But,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Toxic King.
You a bachelor?
Nah, yeah, I guess bachelor. You know what I'm saying? Just for now. Like, I understand the concepts of relationships. I understand the concepts of dating. But I'm in college. I have a long, you know what I'm saying, long life ahead of me. And I don't want to be tied on no time soon. You feel me? And I would love to build a relationship, you know what I'm saying, as I'm going, but I would not make nothing serious right now. So as right now, I would be dating just to date.
Honestly, my perspective on relationship, well, dating, right? Or relationships? Dating. I say date, man. Have fun. Like, just keep your business. Do whatever you want to do. Honestly, live your life. Because at the end of the day, it's like,
you don't owe nobody nothing.
You don't owe nobody anything. But at the same time, if you want to protect yourself, you want to protect your peace and stuff like that, you don't want to participate in, that's fine as well. If you want to be to yourself, that's fine as well. The way I'm thinking about it right now, man, I used to be a super serious person. At first, I was a Rolling Stone. Then I changed it up and I was a lover boy. And then I was a lover boy. And then I got through that. Now I'm at the phase of my life where it's like, all right, being in love is cool, but for real, I just want to focus on myself. So it's like I'm going with the flow, but I'm making sure not to cross no boundaries or don't set no false pretenses on what I want or what I would like. So it's just like, if I'm messing with somebody, whatever, like, of course, we might just be messing with each other, or we might be messing with each other but going on dates with other people, whatever the situation is. As long as everything's communicated, we good. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, disrespect nobody, hurt nobody's feelings and stuff like that. So I don't give nobody any false pretenses on anything. If somebody wants to, you know what I'm saying, pursue me in a serious way, I might take it in consideration. It depends on how things have been going. But if it ain't there, it ain't there. And I'm going to just be upfront about it.
Wow. So what I heard was what a woman should expect from a man is a sense of security. You know what I'm saying? Someone, basically a shoulder to cry on when they need it.
Security in general, even if it's subconscious.
The ability to listen. She already got peace in her life, be a problem. Words of Future.
We're going to flip the script real quick.
Hold on. 'Cause I got to get that last word out. I had something. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, Faith, what is your next sentence?
Yeah, man. Nah, hold on. Because I done lost the train of thought. All right, so security, right? Listening. Oh, all right, so yeah. Like you said, if she does have a long day at work, you know what I'm saying? You have to have that trust in a woman. You have to have that, oh yeah, listen, I know you having a long day. I'm going to come back there later. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got to be on standby as a man, women get emotional. You know what I'm saying? They might not admit it, but they do get emotional. They're more emotional than men. Men, may get
times.
all right. Listen, it can
Sometimes.
flip. It can flip the script. You know what I'm saying?
Flip.
A man can get really attached,
Ooh,
but they gotta learn space. They gotta know space. You know what I'm saying? They gotta learn how to communicate. Cause if one wrong thing, hey yo, get up my face, I'm on the game. That's boom.
OD.
She gonna find another man.
Red flag.
Literally.
That's exactly. Cause now you don't got time for her, but you got time for the game. Or you bugging? You feel me? Like,
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, it's like, it's crazy because it's like nowadays, some women, I'm not going to categorize everyone in the same category. No. Some women, they don't understand that you like got a lot of stuff going on, and they think that any free time you have is supposed to be free time for them. And they don't understand that you need me time. Like, you need yourself. You need time alone. You need, you know what I'm saying? To
And
collect your thoughts.
some songs, what was that? Blank Fairy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not me time, it's we time. You feel me? Like, that's stuff like that.
That's cap.
It'd be promoting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And listen,
Brainwashing.
that's the female version of Future. That's toxic. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so you know what I'm saying? I know y'all may not like Future. Y'all may claim he misogynistic, but listen, there's certain women that they be taking advantage of these, you know what I'm saying, nice young men.
Yeah.
And causing them to get hurt. Now they end up like Future. You know what I'm saying? They end up like.
Look at where he came from. You remember that song where he had love? And
Yeah,
then
with
now he on that. Now he on the whole.
Nah, he was always on that though.
He was.
It's just he
From his
made a
music,
love
you
song
couldn't tell.
though.
Yeah, from his music you couldn't tell.
You can make a love song and still be cheating. Look at Chris Brown. Say no. Let me stop. We not throwing no jazz, man. I don't know that man personally. Any more questions? Anything y'all want to say? Any tips?
Oh, okay.
For the next man.
We never answered that one question. I definitely wanted to hear it. The approach on pursuing a woman that you like.
Go ahead and answer that, Playboy.
All right. So I would say it's a case-by-case scenario. Personally, this the play-by-play playbook, right? So what you do is you pay attention to them, for real. You know what I mean? Because when you see them, you might think they're attractive or whatever, but you pay attention to them. Because we go to a small school, so we just gonna say we had the small school, whatever.
We had the AUG.
We had the AUG with it. We don't AUG with it.
Use fictional names. Beyonce.
Yeah, all right. So we had the AUG with it, and you see Beyonce. She's standing over there. She looking mad good. You want to talk to her. Then you see Chloe, and then you see Chloe and Beyonce friends. And
I want both of them.
And you was thinking about talking to Chloe the other day. You ain't never met either one of them yet. So you ain't in the wrong for nothing. And now you see that. You got to pay attention to the little stuff because they know each other. And then, boom, if you know, most times, a lot of these girls, they don't like when you try to talk to them on Instagram and stuff like that. So for real,
That
you
categorizes you as the rest of these males.
yeah,
men out here.
because they'll look at them in public and then they'll talk to them on social media. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I've done that before. I've had to grow as a person.
I don't shoot my shot on the DMs.
How could you not though? They look better on social media most
Pause.
of the time.
Who?
Stop what you doing.
Why?
Shoot, I know. Listen. I'm gonna use a fictional
We
name.
got some beautiful women. I'm just gonna go
Oh
ahead
yeah,
and say
yeah,
that.
definitely. But I'm saying
I'm just
for the
gonna go
most
ahead and say
part
that.
though,
We got
you
some
know how it
beautiful
be.
women.
Listen, Riri. You know what I'm saying? My little Riri. She don't be posted on social media, but when she pop out, boy,
That's your little Riri. We
that's
ain't worried
my
about
man.
your. We
You know
ain't
what I
worried
mean?
about your little Riri.
We ain't worried about
We
your
worried about
Riri.
our
I'm saying
own
it's my little Riri. I'm
Riris.
saying,
We
you
need-
know,
you know what I'm
Riri.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like this is a stereo. Like,
And we get what you saying.
what's it called?
It's a joke, my boy.
What is it?
Oh, you talking about your type?
Nah, a hypothetical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hypothetical woman. Like Riri, she may not post on social media, but when she do, it may be look ugly. But when she pop out, and she get all the eyes. She get more eyes than all the people on social media because they already seen her on social media. You know what
sure.
I'm saying? And be like, oh, I see her on the gram all the day. Who is this lady right here? Because I ain't never seen her like, I ain't never seen you act like this before. You feel me? Like, shorty, bust down.
Whole time you kicking it in the shadows like ASAP.
Saying.
But she know her worth though. That's why she don't need that stuff like that.
And those are.
But at the end of the day, she can
Listen,
still be on social media.
All
with
women
them.
are of value, but you know what I'm saying? Those are the people those are the type of women that attract me.
Yeah,
The
same
ones that be
here.
out the way.
Yeah, out the way.
I ain't gonna lie.
The one that
Me
don't be
too.
on Instagram.
But then
I don't care.
you kind of chart yourself too, because sometimes you want to go do some stuff and you want to get lit, but they just not that type of person. You like, man, now I want this
boy,
type of
you
person.
spitting. Boy, you is spitting.
I mean, I don't like to get lit anyway.
Nah, I like to get
I don't
lit
really need to,
sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
sometimes.
Sometimes. It kind of get aggravating when you want to do stuff
Listen, hear
sometimes
me out.
and
I'd
nobody
rather-
ever want to do nothing.
I'd rather be in the bed all day than go to a party. You feel me? Like, Like, yeah, I go out, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm in college, but I ain't got nothing else to do. I don't have to go to these parties, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if I had a girl and she was like, hey, yo, come home, I'm going home. What you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, we two different people, dog.
Exactly.
What Brent say? He said, I've been working all day. Hey, I like to run streets till it's dark out, then come home and, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm just that type of person because I like to move. I've never been an in the house type of person, but like I do have my moments where I would rather be in the house. I'm not a real party type of person. So when I say out the house, I'm meaning like playing basketball, lifting weights, like doing stuff like that. Not just
Something
going out to the
productive.
scenes. Yeah, something productive. I can't go a day and don't be productive. It don't feel right.
Yeah, explorative. You try to see what both of y'all like.
Yeah.
And that's another aspect of a relationship that a lot of people don't know about. It's 6 different types of intimacy in a relationship, but they only know about the one, which is the 7th one. Which one you think it is?
Of course, the only intimacy they know about is sex.
Sexual. That's what I'm saying. But it puts stress on that whenever that's the only intimacy you got in that relationship. If the sex not good, then you
And
ain't
now,
got nothing
listen,
to offer.
I've been in that type of relationship where it's been just that, and it's like, it kills me
Them
because,
junks be fire
think you
until
want it,
y'all,
then you
until
don't
y'all
want it.
figure out y'all don't know nothing about each other.
nah, it's not even that.
Nah,
But it's
don't even
like,
fire.
it be like, dang, I'm in this type of relationship just to find out shorty dumb as a doorknob. Like, it's crazy.
Literally. And then you low-key kind of be like, dang.
Selective perception.
Yeah, that's why you got paid attention. Man, it's crazy. Stuff done got serious.
All right.
Life different, man. We used to, man, I know I can speak for myself. Man, I didn't care about nothing but looks. If she was brown skin, dark skin, she ain't even had to have a nice body. If the face was like that and she was cool, I was with it. Man, and that was like when I was younger, and then now it's like, man, I don't care about your skin complexion. She got to be black though. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I'm open to all races, but black is my preference. I love black women. That's just what it is. But
Right.
so
I
it's
second
like-
that.
I don't.
I mean, that's your personal opinion. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have.
Wait, not
don't
black
have to.
women, you know, minority. I don't anything.
Yeah, whatever's
Anything
meant
but
for
the-
me.
the
My
cause.
wife could be in Palestine right now. I don't know.
Anything but, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
So look, we gonna wrap this up. Go ahead, say your names one more time and drop your Instagrams if y'all want.
All right, it's Daryl. My Instagram, DEROR3UP.
It's PC Germ. You can find me on the gram at Players Club Germ.
What's going on, y'all? It is the Blueprint, and you with your boy KJ,
Your boy Hefe.
and we got a special guest, your boy Jern. What's going on with you, Jern?
What's up, man? It's your boy PC Germ. We in here.
So we gonna start off with the keep it a stack, all right?
Yes,
so
sir.
Hefe, what we got for keeping it in the stack today?
Man, listen. What is y'all position on Zodiac? Do y'all believe in Zodiac? All right, first question. Do y'all believe in Zodiac signs?
I would say a lot of that stuff is be spot on, but I'm not really too into the zodiac signs. I don't really know too much about it. I'm not really too educated on it, but I don't really feel like people should classify themselves based off their zodiac sign.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie though, the stuff that they do be saying, or like about our zodiac signs, it really do be true though. Like I really wouldn't expect it like that, but I really don't pay attention like to it. Basically, pretty much like that though.
So, what are y'all zodiac signs? I'm a Aries.
I got the best one. I'm a Taurus.
All right,
I got the best one.
I got the most versatile but most hated one, Gemini.
Facts. That
Listen,
is the
I
most
got.
hated.
You know what I'm saying? I got the best one. You know what I'm saying? Aries gang forever.
Okay.
So what do y'all say? All right, I don't know if y'all know much about yourself. Well, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on Google. But what do y'all think is y'all most toxic trait?
Oh, man. Man, my most toxic trait, I'm going to keep it hot with you, is I keep it real with you and tell you that I don't want nothing, but then I treat you like a queen. So then when you want something, it kind of come back and bite me in the tail, because then it's like, at the same time, like I told you what it was up front, but it's like the energy, the vibes, and how everything go is almost inevitable.
I mean, listen, according to Google, according to the website, you know, what I'm saying, the internets, the webs, your toxic trait is having tremendous mood swings. So would you say that that's accurate or?
For myself, I'm going to say no.
No?
For my friends, I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you believe your toxic trait is as a Taurus?
Mine's stubborn and I would say lack of communication. That would probably be my main two. I ain't gonna lie, I am stubborn, and if you communication, I don't really like talking like that. Especially like
Aries and Taurus, they're both similar.
For real.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? We have the same toxic behaviors. We both stubborn.
Yeah.
and sometimes we can come across, bossy.
Yeah, now that I'd
And
also say
we can clash with a lot of people.
Facts.
Because I don't like losing. You don't like losing either, right?
Not at all.
So it's like, all right, I ain't, I ain't backing out for nothing. You can see me about whatever.
I'm going to debate until you just say I'll win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would probably, that's right.
What do y'all think is y'all best traits? Y'all most something that makes y'all stand out? And this is just in general. We're not talking about zodiac. Right now I got everything pulled up. So
yeah,
whatever y'all think it is, I'm gonna
let you go first. John.
Say what's accurate and what's not.
First.
All right, for sure. So I would say my best trait is the fact that I'm enthusiastic. I got ambition and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I did a little bit of research when you talked about it, and I was like, dang, this is kind of true. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? They say they're very extroverted. I would say I'm an introverted extrovert. So I can talk to people, but I like to be by myself. But at the same time, it's like, it says that I'm always ready to go jump in and do something new and excited, and that's literally me. I'm
not gonna lie. What you just said is pretty much me also. I'm not even gonna lie to you about that one.
Facts.
Like I love talking to everyone. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably like the most talkative person ever. I'll probably get on your nerves just by talking.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I talk too much. I ain't gonna hold you.
For Taurus, it said Taurus natives have a strong desire for social and corporate stability.
Facts. I'm very social.
And that's exactly what he just said, right?
Literally.
And that's crazy. That's crazy. And now for Gemini.
You see what I mean, though? I was like, even though like we really don't pay attention to it, the stuff about it really do be true, though. And it be crazy.
Yeah, for Gemini, it says y'all adaptable, outgoing, and passionate. That's exactly what you just said.
All right, so since you know me as a person by now,
all right, hold on.
We on the second semester of knowing each other, and we low key been locked in low key since we met. Is that true?
That is a good question.
Now,
about me.
Like you've told me countless times, you're versatile. That's adaptable.
Yeah,
right?
Okay.
You do like to compete for things. That's outgoing.
Yeah.
Of course, you know what I'm saying. You're intellectual. You like to think deeply about things.
Oh, too deep sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You often overly, you know what I'm saying. You overthink sometimes, overanalyze certain situations.
Yeah. I'm be honest.
All right. So now listen, we're 4 for 4 right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, it's getting kind of scary in here. I ain't gonna lie.
Can you be impulsive at times?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
And it says right here, you're not 100% of the times, but sometimes can come across impulsive.
Yeah.
Are you indecisive?
Am I? What am I? If it was one word to describe me, and I ain't gonna hold you, like I've been getting better with it. Indecisive is the one, because if you ask me what I want to do in life, it's like a list of 6 or 7 things.
Okay. What about you? What's one word that you could say?
Man, for me?
Yeah, what's that one word that would describe yourself?
Man, dominant.
Dominant.
Or aggressive.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm aggressive about everything.
He definitely aggressive. But at the same time, it's a good thing though. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it ain't based on areas or none of that, but it's like where I come from, that's like how he was raised. I'm aggressive about everything.
But I think that's in your personality too, though. In general,
the way we was raised, I think about everything. So the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying? I was raised around all boys, no girls. My mom was a man for real. You know what I'm saying? We was fighting in that house 24/7. Like it was either you taking it or you not getting nothing. You feel me? So it's like I take that the same way in life.
That one word for me, it would probably be confident. I'm very confident in everything that I do.
I see that.
And that's good. That's good.
Very confident in everything.
That's great, actually.
The way I talk, dress, walk, everything. I was like, even if someone could just, criticize, it's not going to bother me at all. You feel me?
Yeah, be on fade about everything.
Yeah. So I would probably say confident for me.
Passionate, motivated, confident leader.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's for Aries. But, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's hard to share.
The leader part, I got to get more into being a leader. I ain't going to lie. Like, I'm not saying I'm not a follower or anything. I just be in my own lane.
You used to playing your part.
Yeah. I'm like the Kawhi Leonard.
It's hard to cooperate with other folk.
Yeah.
So, would y'all say that these zodiacs are accurate? Has your, you know what I'm saying, thought about these zodiac signs, have they changed after this? You know what I'm saying? Because we just broke this down, and they were kind of scarily accurate.
Facts. But see, that's why I had brought up the point. I was like, even though we really don't pay attention to it, a lot of the stuff about like our zodiac signs, it actually do be true about ourselves. You feel me? So I mean, like, I pay attention, but I just don't pay attention to like a certain extent. Case in point, like, I don't really pay attention when it comes to like relationships, especially like when someone asks you what's your zodiac sign, or case in point, if you tell them, it'll be like, oh, you this, you that, you this, you that. You feel me? I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
I mean, what would y'all say is y'all biggest problem? All right, I'm gonna go first because I know it might be a little hard, you know what I'm saying, to pinpoint it. But my biggest problem is I don't care enough about the other person. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm worried about my bread. Like, I of course I want to see everybody win, but I'm gonna worry about my bread before I worry about yours. You feel me?
For sure.
And that could be good because I'm modest, but at the same time it could be bad because in a relationship you trying to build the other person, and it could often come in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think essentially in a relationship, I mean, y'all supposed to build each other.
Facts.
You feel me? So, I mean, it can help, but it can hurt at the same time. So I think it's a 50-50 situation.
For me, I just don't like to argue.
So you're nonchalant?
Yeah.
You real blunt?
I don't like to argue.
You blunt?
That's
also in the description, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm an argumentative person, but it's not like I like to argue. Like, I'm not gonna say on no female stuff because that's like generalizing all females. But like, you know what I'm saying, on some more sensitive stuff. It's not really on some more sensitive stuff. I just feel like if I have a point of view and you got a point of view, you know what I'm saying, we can discuss that.
Facts.
All right, let me ask you something, because I was talking to this female who is also a Gemini, and I asked her this as well. When you were younger, was the reason behind you leaving a female because you got bored of them?
Honestly, it wasn't because I got bored of them. It was because I felt like it was more in the world.
So you got bored of them?
Nah, because I'm
all right, there's more fish in the sea.
Nah, it ain't even like that. I'm gonna keep it hot. It's because, like, I've run across some great women, and I'm not gonna lie, I've fumbled a lot of bags. I've had at least 2 to 3 girls that I've literally could have married, and, you know what I'm saying, could have been with to this day.
I know that feeling.
You feel me? But it's like, I just always felt like it was something more, something missing. And I don't even know if it was even about just the females in general. Maybe I was directing it in that way because that's how I was thinking back then. Yeah. But I always just feel like it's more to life. It's more. It's more. It's more. And I had to realize that I had to, like, love what I have.
It's crazy because, like, I know, of course, you know, you got your boys and they'll ask questions like, why you ain't mess with her? Why you ain't this and that? I mean, I just straight tell them. I was like, don't get me wrong. They cool person, you feel me? Like, they vibe is straight. It's just, it's not what I'm looking for. You feel
Literally.
me? Yeah, and so I understand your point on that one, though. Most def.
So
but the indecisiveness, it was like I didn't know what I was looking for.
Facts. Yeah.
Be sure to check back soon for another episode of The Blueprint from Falcons Fly Radio.